Gee, I mean, how much pride do you guys take in a defense? You know, certainly last game you knew you had to step up with the injuries, but how much pride every single game do you guys take it? You know, taking a defense going, you want to impose your will certainly on anyone, but especially this week coming in too.
Yeah, so we definitely every game we come in ready to do whatever it takes to get the victory. We play a complimentary football, and if our offense needs us to score this week, we'll score. If they need us to hold them to 14 points, we'll hold them to 14 points. We do whatever we got to do to win the game. So it's just showing up, doing our job, and then we trust that they're going to do their job. It's just as much time we can get the ball in Elijah Owen's hands, we feel comfortable. So, yes, sir.
It seems like you guys play well as a unit too, where you don't care who gets, you know, Garrett said he doesn't care who gets the accolades. I mean, you stepped up, you get the strip sack, Garrett stepped up, other guys have stepped up. How nice is it to play on a defense like that you guys don't really seem to care who gets the accolades as long as you do your job?
Yeah, that's the best part about our defense, that everybody's selfless, is that we pride ourselves on forcing the ball back to somebody else to make the play, and it's been Garrett a lot of the times, and we're proud of that. Seeing Garrett get Player of the Week makes us proud, because at the end of the day, him getting 16 tackles, we put that on our shoulder to get him going. Me, Jack, we take a lot of pride in that. Logan, Shane, Bryce Patterson, we all take pride in that, and making sure our linebackers are clean and that they can get to the ball and they can fly around. We know we have two great linebackers on the back end, so it's like just let them play. Just let them do their thing, and we're going to be good.
Gianini, coach talks about all the time about you're only as strong as a team as strong as you are up the middle. Obviously, you got two great senior defensive tackles with you and Jack. What's the communication like? How do you guys feel and prep and get prepared for a game like this team against Houston Christian?
Yeah, we talk to each other all the time. Throughout the game, we tell each other what we see out there, what we feel like we're seeing from the offensive line, and also credits to Logan Wilson, Shane Bennett, Bryce Patterson, because they come in and we're on the sideline not worried about anything, because it's just 1A, 1B. It's not no ones and twos. It's just the next guy step in. There's no fall off. It's like you can't tell when we're off the field, so that helps a lot. It keeps us fresh, keeps them fresh, and then it's just our linebackers can play behind anybody who's in there.
Coming off the bye week, you've got another home game in front of your fans at Memorial Stadium. How excited are you just to see the stands packed again in blue and white? So yeah, the fans gonna come out and show out as long as you keep winning. So that's our job, is to just make sure we give them a reason to come out, give them excitement for the season. You know, we can't expect somebody to come out for losing. So this year we're trying to change that, make sure that they keep coming out, make sure that we keep winning and we keep showing out every time they come and they have fun. You know, it's hard to have fun if you're losing, so we're turning that around this year.
Alex, I mean, just about that coming in, I mean, every guy can step up on any given day. You've moved around on this offensive line. How much are you guys starting to gel as a unit? As you know, you had certainly a big game a couple weeks ago, had a bye. Now you hope to have a big game as an O-line this weekend.
I think we're doing really well. Coach Simmons is pushing on us to come together as a unit, have that O-line pride. We break down on OLP about every day. We just have to have this pride as a unit and come together. You know, they run some different fronts, which Coach Simmons is drilling into our head how to block it, you know, properly, get everything done. And me and Shane, you know, on the right side this week, we've been working a lot on our combos, you know, getting our footwork together and just doing our best.
Could get Owens back this week. You played with multiple quarterbacks. We'll touch on Elijah first. What does he bring to the table? Certainly out there with his leadership, you know, kind of being a veteran out there. I
really like Elijah out there. You know, whenever he calls the play, I never have to kind of ask him to say it again. He says it with his chest, which I really love. He's a playmaker. You know, we saw him at EIU make plays the whole day. I feel like he kind of brings that it factor, and it's great. I love to block for him.
Nice to have another home game this week too, right? Be at home, play in front of the home fans. A little earlier start too. I know you guys are happy to be at home this week, not on a road trip this weekend.
Yeah, I love playing at home at Memorial. You know, it just feels like, to me, I love to play comfortable, and when I'm at home, it feels like a practice. You know, nothing's different for me. I just go out there, do my job, hit people as hard as I can.